Okay, so we are headed back to the fertility clinic. We're actually almost there. Today is my lining check, and it's just the appointment that they do about a week before the transfer to make sure your lining is thick enough for an embryo to attach to. I think they do blood work too. I can't remember. But TJ's with me today. We're actually on vacation in Heber this week. So we had to drive all the way here instead of driving like straight through from Heber to Memphis this morning and then back to Heber. We drove home last night to cut like 2 hours out of it. So we woke up this morning, and then after we're going back to Heber. So it's gonna be a long day of driving, but it'll be hopefully worth it. Anyway, so I don't know why I always get like nervous for this appointment, because the medicine should do its work and you should have a nice thick lining. But I have heard of people who have had like their transfers canceled because it wasn't thick enough, so that would suck. And then I'm pretty sure I start progesterone injections tomorrow, so I may have them draw circles again just so TJ knows where to put them, even though it wasn't that long that he did them, so you should probably remember, right? Just to have scars and stuff. Okay, we're about to be here, so bye. So we just got back home. Everything went good at the fertility clinic. They want your lining to be at least above an 8, and mine was 9.6, so that's good. And then I also did blood work, and they'll call me later to tell me that everything looks good with that, and then give me the rest of like my instructions. I know that I'll start progesterone injections tomorrow. I did ask them about the suppositories because, like I said, we are headed back to Heber, and I didn't want to take them if I didn't need them. And I don't need those. You won't need those until you get a positive pregnancy test. But there are like 3 other prescription medications that I brought. I know one of them I don't take till the day of. It's like a Valium to just kind of relax you. I think the other one's like doxycycline and prednisone. I think I may start taking those tomorrow too. I'm not sure. But like I said, they'll call me later today to let me know. But one of the reasons why we're actually back home instead of going straight there is because when we got home last night, our air was like 75. It was really hot. So we thought something was wrong with our air. Like, we moved the mattress out of our bedroom and put it on the other side of the house because my business side runs on a different air control, whatever. Woke up this morning and the air was fine. So he wanted to come home and just make sure it wasn't because the fans were running all night, and that's why it cooled down. So just before we headed back to Heber, he just wanted to make sure the air was fine, and it is. So I'm just going to wait on my phone call later today, and then I'll probably start the progesterone injections tomorrow, and that will probably also be a part of this video. But yeah, I'm so hungry. I didn't have coffee this morning because we took our creamer to Heber and we did not bring it home. So not only have I not had my caffeine, I'm hungry. I think it's like 10 o'clock and I haven't eaten. So when we leave here, we're gonna get some breakfast, probably just like fast food or something, and then head back to Heber. And I miss Lincoln, so he'll probably be napping by the time we get there. I don't know, maybe not. So I'm ready.
So everything today looks fine for us to proceed with the transfer on Wednesday.
Okay.
So for medication, you're going to be continuing the estrogen tablets, 3 by mouth and 1 inserted vaginally like you've been doing.
Okay.
And tomorrow you're going to start a few medicines. The first is going to be your doxycycline tablet.
Okay.
You'll be taking the doxycycline twice a day by mouth. So like 1 in the morning, 1 at night.
Okay.
You'll also start your prednisone tablets on tomorrow. The prednisone is 3 tablets daily by mouth. And you can do all 3 of those at the same time. You don't have to space them out.
Okay.
And most importantly, you're going to start your progesterone injections on tomorrow evening. And for that, you can just pick a time in the evenings that you can be consistent with for doing that shot every day, okay?
Okay.
And your dosage for the progesterone is 100 milligrams. So for your bottle that we got from MDR, that's going to be 1 milliliter that you draw out to equal your dose.
Okay.
And when you draw that out, I'd like you to draw it a little bit over the 1 milliliter line, okay?
Okay.
So that way we're sure you're getting your full dose, and if you get a little extra, that's fine.
Okay. Sounds good.
And you know that the progesterone is injected with a long 1.5-inch needle to your hip above your butt, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and that's going to be your nightly injection starting tomorrow. And your doxycycline and prednisone tablets, those are going to run out on Monday because they're just a 4-day supply.
Okay.
But everything else is going to be continuing until you do your pregnancy test.
Okay.
And do you have your Valium tablet?
I do.
You're going to bring that with you to transfer on Wednesday, and they'll tell you when to take it.
Okay, and will somebody else call me with a time?
And they'll be giving you a call on Tuesday morning, the day before transfer.
Hey.
Okay.
With your exact time
Hey.
and any arrival instructions for transfer day.
Okay.
Cat litter, you want some?
Sorry, my father-in-law just walked up.
Do you have any questions? Do you want me to go over anything for you?
Yeah, I do have a quick question. I was sick not long ago and they put me on amoxicillin and I still have a few days of that left. Is that okay?
Fine. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I think I just have a couple of days left of that. That's all I guess I needed to know.
Well, just give us a call if you need something, but if not, we'll see y'all on Wednesday.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Bye. Of course, my father-in-law had to walk up during the middle of the day. But basically, everything looks good. I have my transfer on Wednesday. Last time they told me that they would call me the night before. But they ended up calling me like the same day as like my lining check. But we'll see. I continue my estrogen the way it is. And then tomorrow I will start my doxycycline twice a day, my prednisone 3 times a day, and then I'll also start my progesterone injections. And she told, like this time she said to draw it up a little bit over the 1 milliliter line. I don't feel like I've ever been told that. I guess that's like just in case you don't get it all in or something that comes out or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's basically all there is to it. And then tomorrow we will start progesterone injections. Okay, so this time I didn't do like an unboxing video or anything when I got my meds in. I just didn't. The suppositories I left at home because you don't need those until you get a positive pregnancy test, which almost feels like a waste of money, but I don't remember how much they are. But we got 2 vials of progesterone.
Hang on, let me get this dude open.
And then we got our cotton swabs. So this is the syringe. It comes with the big needle on it that you like draw the medicine up with, and then you change it out. Don't forget to change it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and just let TJ show you how he does it. You don't even have to talk if you don't want to. Oh, and we got this.
Shark container.
I'm glad we got this one because
Don't push it down because it's hard.
Last time they gave us that weird one. I didn't like it. Okay, so TJ's gonna show you how
many
Oh, okay, so my nurse, this time she told me to go a little bit over the 1 line.
I mean, I don't know if...
She said go a little bit over it. I've never been told that, I don't think. She said just in case, like some, I guess, spills out. But she said it's okay if you get a little extra. So just go. But hasn't there been times where we like literally just had enough? So, I guess just like in between there or something.
So you didn't like heat this up or anything?
When have we ever heated that up?
Oh, you do the needle.
I'm going to sit on a heating pad and warm up my bum. And then he's gonna make the needle, and then I'm gonna warm up the needle in my armpit when he's done.
Because it's thick.
Yeah, so the progesterone is in oil. So it does make it like a little thick and kind of hard to push through. And you want it kind of
a little over 1.
Explain them. Someone might be on here
For the first
time wanting to figure out how to do a progesterone shot.
I always pull it back to the number you're wanting. She wants it right at 1 milliliter. So I'll pull up 1 milliliter and push it in. That way when it pulls back a little easier.
I thought it was so it like pushes air in it.
It does, it pushes air in it. So a little over 1.
Yeah. This doesn't feel very hot. Like at all.
And swap out the needle.
Hey.
Yep.
I needed to show you put a needle. Oh, you already did it?
I've already done it.
Did you tap out the bubbles?
Baby, I got this.
Okay, so this time I did not have them draw circles and now I regret it.
I think it's like right here. It's like
So
the upper left quadrant.
You do it in like
Right.
your hip area and then you switch every night. So we'll start on the right and then we'll go to the left and then you do it like a clock. So you'll do 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. I mean, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Or we'll probably do 12, 6, 3, 9.
It don't matter.
So like 12, 12, right? Anyway. And then last time, I think we told y'all wrong.
Stretch the skin out.
You
don't
squeezed
pull
it
tight.
the first time in our
you
video.
You don't pinch it, you stretch it
You
out.
stretch the skin out.
Where it's tight.
And then massage it real good after. Oh, and you put weight on the opposite leg. I felt it a little bit, like a little sting. Kitty. That's what I was about to say. We must not have. Ow! That hurt a little bit coming out. Is it bleeding?
Nope.
Now massage it. What, baby? Thanks, babe. Progesterone shot number 1 is done. Hopefully we'll be doing many, many more. I know some people say they do it till like 12 weeks and I think that's what we were told, but we stopped at 9 weeks. We stopped injections at 9 weeks, I'm pretty sure, 9 or 10 weeks, and then I stopped the suppositories, which almost were worse to me just because, anyway. And she told me that I could stop one or the other, but she did recommend stopping the injections. I don't know, they both get old. It gets like irritating for the suppositories, but after a while, even if you do the injections perfectly, you get like knots and it gets really numb and you run out of places to put it because you put it in like a certain area on each hip. But after doing it every night for weeks, I mean, you run out of spots. Are you laughing at me or laughing at the fact that you're eating gummies? Come here. Why'd you put it like this? Are you laying it like this?
Just as easy to get out.
Lean down. You gotta lean down. Okay, it's done. If you want to continue to follow along on our journey and watch all the fun stuff that's happening, we have our transfer in technically 4 days. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 4 days. 4 days transferring. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. TJ did a good job again. Subscribe. I don't know if I've already said that, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
And it runs to your knees. That's a good way to $1,000 family.
It's